demo tip video. Timer started. I have 3 files here. On the far left here, over here, I have what I call my backup plan. When I do remodels, when I create my remodel, I do it as close as possible as to what's existing, and then I save that file as a backup plan. Sorry, as an as-built, and I save it one more time as an as-built backup, just so it's backup. Okay. And in this plan, what I have shown is I have this is the plan where it's at. But you see these pink lines in here? That's actually where I cut my stuff to CAD, and I put that on a separate layer, and that layer is called demo. In all my plans when I created, I have 2 layers. I have one called demo and one called demo on plan. Demo is strictly the CAD objects that represent the wall. They're CAD. I took the walls and cut it to CAD and put it on its own layer called demo. And then I have one called demo and plan. Demo and plan is blue, and this is pink, just colors I chose. And just so you understand what happens is, suppose you delete this wall right here, delete that wall. You can now see that? You can now see where the walls were, okay? And maybe that's what a lot of people do. They go through and they just delete that stuff, that wall. They're going to delete it, and then they can see what wall was there at one time. I don't do it that way, and I'll show you what I do. And it paid off on this job in particular. Now, once I have this, which is called my as-built plan or as-built backup, whatever it was, I then save this twice more. One is a demo plan. Here's my demo plan, which is directly from this. And then I have this is called my plan. This is what's going to be built. This is really the proposed. On the right, that's the proposed. So in my layout, I always have 2 files with plans. One's the demo plan, and one's the proposed. And you can see in this proposed, I still have the yellow lines. See this? The pink lines. See these pink lines? That's the walls that have been removed. So just repeat. This is, I never like to touch this. This is just a backup. If I have to fall back on what was built in the very beginning, that's somewhere in my file. And from that, I create my demo plan, and I create my proposed plan right here. And these 2, this one in the middle and this one on the far right, they go into layout. I think y'all understand that. And so on this particular project, they were going to do some pretty extensive remodels up here on this floor here. And you can see, what can you see? I don't know what you can. Oh, you can see my CAD. This is the CAD in the pink, and this stuff in pink is on my demo layer, which is CAD stuff. This stuff is in blue is in my demo and plan. It's just another name I gave it because that's how that came about. Now, what happened on this particular project is they didn't have the money to do all this stuff on the top floor. They're gonna stick with what's going on the bottom. They're gonna delete all this stuff on this floor here, but they couldn't afford to do this stuff on top. So my client had me kind of reverse things. Go back to what was there. So over here in Shift C, I think it is. No, it's I think I know this crap by now. Schedules. What am I? Door schedule. Okay, and that's in a CAD detail. And this door schedule is actually tied to my proposed plan. And you can see what all these doors that I'm removing. Well, I'm not going to remove them anymore because this is what my client wanted me to do. He wanted me to back this thing all up. He wanted me to put all this stuff back in there. Now, you understand that if this is my demo plan, if I had taken this wall out, delete it, I'd see what's there, what was there, but I would have lost the wall. This is what I do instead. This is what I do instead. If I'm going to demo this wall, I simply take that wall and put it on. I keep the wall there, but I put it on a layer called demo and plan. So the wall is still there, but it's called demo and plan because now this guy says he wants to back it all up. So this is how I deal with it. I come over here and I go, you, uh, this is my demo. This is my demo. This is my demo. So he's gonna keep this closet. He's not gonna take this closet out anymore. So all I have to do is come over to here, and instead of say remove, I go existing layer, put it on its real default layer. I take this and this, these two walls here, U, layer, default layer. Take this, the rod and shelf, U, layer, default layer. And now I take one, and I just take this, this, and this, Control C, come over to my plan, my proposed plan. And you can see those walls are taken out. I'm going to get rid of my furniture because I don't need it. Hit 6. And it's back in place. Same over here, on this side here. Again, what he wanted is he wants to keep this closet in. U, label, existing. I'm just going to change it back to existing. This updated my my door schedule. I put it on the layer it should be on. I take these two walls, 1, 2, U, and put those on the layers they should be on. Take this, U, and layer, put that on the layer it should be on. And I'll take 1, 2, 3, Control C, come over it here, 6 to place in place, and now that's back. So it's pretty quick. So what happened is I fixed my demo plan. These are now existing. It's there. This is all fixed up right. Now the only problem I have is because I put in some new doors, they're over, or I removed those doors. Watch my door and window schedule and demo plans. So now all I have to do is take out these doors because I'm not demoing these doors anymore. Delete them, and that's that. I don't know if you just saw it, but it just changed my door schedule over here. Here's a shower right here. See the shower? 1, 2, U, put that on the correct layer. Take this shower nozzle, put that on the correct layer. Take this linen right here, U, and put that on the correct layer, correct layer. And I think I have an invisible wall in here. It's somewhere in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, Control C, come over to here. And now, you see this is the new shower I was planning on putting in there. I got to get rid of all that stuff. Delete that. I'm going to delete this. I just start deleting this stuff. Delete. I'm deleting these doors. See those new doors? Those are being deleted. And now that's where my shower was right there. I'm going to delete that C because I don't need that anymore. 6. And that stuff's all back in place. So I didn't have to redraw the walls. That's the whole point of this thing. I didn't have to redraw it if I had to back it up. That's the whole point. And so, there's a lot of crap here that I had to get rid of. I mean, all this stuff. Delete that. Delete this bathroom. They don't want to do that anymore. And delete this. And delete this. I'm just trying to show you how quickly it is to see these walls right here. They're just not on the right layer anymore because I had put them on the demo and plan layer. Name it whatever you want. Right there. I'm not removing that door anymore. It's going to be an existing door. 1, 2, 3, existing. I'm going to get to another point in just a second. Layer, bump, and this took me 1, 2, 3. You can almost overkill it. Control C, come over to here, delete this. 6 to place and paste in place, and now you can see that's all back in place. So I fixed my demo, and I fixed this all at the same time. I didn't have to redraw walls, so it's kind of cool. Now the only problem really is with cabinets, because cabinets have a fill and what have you. When I have demo cabinets and sinks and stuff, that has to be CAD lines, so I have to delete that stuff. And now that's what's so killer about having this as-built plan, because now all I do is come over here to this as-built, Control C, come over to here, 6, put it in that plan, and come over here. I got to get rid of it in my proposed plan because I'm not doing that anymore. Delete that, and 6, paste it in that plan, and it's there. So I backed it all up, and now you can see that I added a lot of electricity to this thing. I don't have to do the electricity anymore. So all I do is come over to here, select all, lock all the layers, come over to EL, take all my electrical layers, unlock them. Everything else is locked except my electrical, right? So just do a big group select, and the selects all my electrical that I had added, because I'm not going to have to do any electrical. Just delete it. It's done. So I guess I didn't want to stretch this. My videos always take so long. I know they do. So what I did is and of course all this stuff is reflected on my elevations and stuff. All I have to do is open them and close them, and as soon as Chief makes this automatic updatable things, I don't even have to worry about that. And the key here is, I like to keep my, where is it? Oh, yeah. When I remove doors and windows, I come over here in these fake walls and put them in here. So in my door window schedule, they still show up F6. See? That removed door 042668, that's not really in the plan. I mean, it's in the plan, but it's in some wall that's off in the distance that's not ever shown in layout. And so all this stuff is getting automatically updated too. And so again, just to state it one more time, I'm assuming most people do their default, their demo plans like this. They have 2 files in their layout. One's the demo plan, and the separate plan is the proposed. And the big key I'm talking about here is, instead of just deleting these walls that are getting deleted, put them on a layer called demo and plan, or whatever you want to call it. Because I put it at the very top, because then all I do is hit the space bar and it's right there, demo and plan. And that demo and plan, and you can't, it's on the blue layer. And I bet if I turn, it's there, but I think it's being covered up by these pink lines, because suppose I turn off the pink layer. I bet you're going to see that blue layer. Yeah, see, there's a blue layer. So the pink is over the blue. Who cares? It's just the way it is. It doesn't matter. It's the same line weight, same line style, so if it's blue or if it's pink, it doesn't matter. It just kind of shows up. So, I mean, there's a lot of doors and windows that I deleted. These 2 right here. Again, all I have to do is go select these, label, and change the label from remove those things to 1, 2, 3 existing, and then put them on the correct layer by just hitting default, and they're all back into this. Oh, that one didn't go where I did it. Label 1, 2, 3 existing layer. Hit the layer. Default, yeah, and because I had it removed over here. Remember, I said removed. That removed label is I forgot where it was. Oh, it's on the edit plan. This is the demo plan. The door and window schedule stuff is tied to the proposed, not the demo. The demo, but all these numbers will match. There's the same numbers on the demo as the proposed, because that's the way I numbered it. Anyway, that's just, I just thought that was really kind of cool. I just wanted to share it with you when you're doing demo plans, and you have to back it up like I had to do. People are so funny these days. People can't get off the fence and get things done, seems like. There's just not that much money out there anymore. Anyway, that's the end.